All right, guys, it's September and we're talking about McKinney and what's going on in the market right now. So today is actually September 9th, 2024. I don't know when you're going to see this video. So statistics change and I'm happy to update you. Just drop me a message. I can give you relevant ones depending on when you see this market. So active in McKinney right now, there's 894 properties for sale in McKinney. Now, depending on where you're coming from, that could be a large number, but understand the population of McKinney is about 215,000 people, right? And that's obviously people that rent, people that own, everyone, approximately 215,000. So 894 listings, 25% of the 894 is new construction. So there's a good new construction aspect to what's going on in the market. Pending sale, and this gives kind of you an idea of what's going on for who's getting involved with buying into the community. 346 properties are under contract pending sale. Now that's in addition to the 894. So 894 active, in addition 346 properties are under contract, buyer and seller. 43% of that is new construction, way more. Now obviously that number, and you'll see this across markets, should usually be higher than what's on active or what's been sold, because it's including people that are building, and building can take time, right? So you build up the amount of people that are pending under contract. Sold in the last 1 month, we've got 265 properties that have sold in the last month. 27% of that was new construction. When you look at sold over the last 6 months, to try and just get an average, right? There was over 1,700 sales in the last 6 months, which is averaging 287 a month. So on average, we're a little bit down over the 6-month average, but really nominal when you consider the fluctuations that other markets are seeing. 23% of what's been sold over the last 6 months is new. And I think that gives you a far better representation of the impact of new construction sales in McKinney against resale. Now, chances are, if you own in McKinney, what do you care about the new construction sales market? I want to know about resale. I want to know what's the likelihood that I could sell my home in the area. So let's dive into that. 681 active listings in McKinney. The days on market for the ones that are in that number average 56 days on market, right? So they've been on the market on average 56 days. Take that number with a pinch of salt. Pending sales and sold sales really give you the impression of where you want to be, right? So 194 properties are under contract. The average days on market for those 194 properties is 34 days. So roughly takes about a month to get a buyer under contract. Now, I'm not going to go into the 194 and dissect how many of those did a price change, how many of those got a contract in the opening weekend. If you're looking at selling, I can go into that detail to really navigate that when it's relevant to you and your property. But right now, big scope, 194, 34 days on market. So what does that mean for the ones that are active on the market that are averaging 56 days or more? Depending on your price point and depending what segment of the market you're in, so whether you're in the 300 to 400k price, the 500 to 600, 900 to a million, million and a half to 2 million, and so forth, the average days on market can fluctuate. But on average, if you're in that 56 days or more, and the people that are getting contracts are 34 days on average, you might want to start considering changing your price, or what's called I've made up this an acronym, PAP, price, accessibility, review how accessible are you making the property for buyers. Presentation, how's your presentation? Do you need to improve your photos, video, virtual tour, floor plans? What's the experience like for that buyer when they're looking at your property online? Because 99% of buyers find their property online to begin with. And the last one, promotion. Where's it being promoted? Are you doing social media promotions? Are you doing print promotions? Are you doing event promotions? How are people learning about your property in a in addition to just having it online on the MLS, you know, where it goes onto the syndicate sites? How else are you getting the property out there? So you might want to review those things with your agent. 94% of all of the properties in that active in McKinney are less than $900,000. So if you're moving into the area, just to give you an idea, only 6% of the market of what's out there is over $1 million. Now, if you look over in Frisco or Prosper, or you go into downtown Dallas and you're into Preston Hollow, Highland Park, University Park, or South Lake, you know, those averages are higher, and especially when you look at the percentage of the market for those valuations. Now, new developments, because the new construction is in the area. If you're looking at moving to the area, ones you want to consider looking at, regardless if you're using an agent or not, highly recommend using an agent to research these. Highly recommend calling me. I can go over it with you. Trinity Falls, make sure you check that one out. Painted Tree, another big development. Definitely want to check that out. Irwin Farms, Millstone, the Preserve at Honey Creek, South Ridge, and Willow Wood. If you're looking at new construction in McKinney, highly recommend looking at those. There are a few other smaller developments, College Street, for example, closer to the downtown community of McKinney. Super cute, love that area. It's walkable, really, really nice. There are other little pockets, neighborhoods, but the big developments are the ones I just noted. Check those out. Different builders ranging from Lennar, Pulte Homes, D.R. Horton, Highland Homes, a popular one for the area, Coventry Homes, gosh, what else? CB Jenny Homes. Can keep going really with these. So new construction. Why would you want to buy a new construction home? Well, you get the warranties with it. You get the first year builder warranty where they come through and fix everything. You get the 2-year systems warranty. Then you get the structural warranty. And it really does give you that peace of mind when moving to the area. Lastly, a few things you want to look out for in the area. Now, I don't just say this for people looking to move to the area, because I know people that live here that haven't been there either, right? So if you're local and you've not visited these places, just get out of the house and explore what's on your doorstep. I mean, these places are really cool. So, Tops Brewery, downtown, great venue, great place to hang out, walkable to downtown. It is on the other side of a main road from the main downtown area, but still really accessible. That whole area is developing. You're going to see new apartment complexes and new amenities in that side of the mill side of McKinney. Hutchins Barbecue, I mean, need I say more? This place is highly renowned over the whole of the US, and that has their place in downtown McKinney. Hutchins Barbecue, go check it out. You'll thank me later. Let me know what your favorite meal was. TPC Craig Ranch, the golf venue. Now, the PGA does their event here every year. It's an incredible environment. Now, it's not just the golf, right? So you've got the golf. Next door is a Lifetime Fitness. Then you've got some townhomes. We've got a listing over there right now. They're detached townhomes, but they're absolutely fantastic. It's the whole complex around the Craig Ranch development with the neighborhoods, the trails, the parks, the amenities, the locality of it to getting in and around the rest of DFW is really good. It's right off the 121. It gives you straight shots of DFW. You can get really quick into Dallas that way, but you're also right by Frisco and the growing Salina community. So there's a lot of development in that part of the area. So you can tap in to all of these amenities nearby. And I was going to say 3, but really, I need to give you 5. If you haven't been to Adriatica, you should. Google it. Check it out. You don't really feel like you're in the US, and I think that it's really unique to McKinney, that location. And lastly, for this video especially anyway, check out the courts in McKinney. If you like tennis, you like pickleball, there's a raving pickleball community in North Texas right now. Check out the courts. Multi-million-dollar community, tons of professionals that are there available for coaching. 23 lit courses, pickleball courts as well on top of that, central to that McKinney community. it's worth checking out. Anyway, so that's a little bit of what's going on with the data for the area, a little bit touching on what the area has to offer. But if you want to know more about McKinney, drop me a message. Happy to chat about it. I'll come back with more stats here in a month or two. Follow, subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll chat soon.